So welcome back to the choreography for Bang Bang Bang. We're getting on really nicely with this now, so we're just going to learn another little section today. Today's is going to focus more on our shoulders and our arms, so a bit of a workout for a different part of the body. Right, we're going to start. We've just finished the chorus, so you've done your pushes, you roll up, chest, roll up, chest, chest. So we're in this position. The first bit is sort of between phrases and it just finishes off nicely, and it's a shoulder shimmy. So whilst you are directing it with the shoulders, it will make the chest and upper body wiggle as well. But the idea is that you're pointing one shoulder forwards and then the other. So you're pointing with one and you're pushing through the muscles just at the front of the shoulder so that you get that. So you're not pushing the whole body like that and sticking your bum out, you're just rolling the shoulder forwards. So we'll just try that a few times. And again, the arm is supporting the shoulder, and only do it as much as is comfortable for you. We'll just try it on the other side. So you're just pushing forwards with that muscle in the front of your shoulder. The point of the shoulder is rolling forwards. And then you're going to do one and then the other. We'll start it slow before we build up into a shimmy. So it's just this movement like this, one and then the other. Keep the arms nice and supported so that we don't get a roll like this. As soon as you put the arms down, you've got the tendency for it to roll sideways. You want to try and focus on it, just that little movement forwards and back. And then once you get comfortable with that, you can start making it a little bit quicker. The chest will start to move. And when you're ready, you make it quicker so you get that shimmy. It's only a couple of counts in the choreography, but it's good to practice it to get the movement. Okay, so just slow it back down again. And we'll build up to faster. So just push, 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 push. I'll just do it to the side. And we're getting a little bit faster. And we're shimmy. Okay, so we've done the roll up, the chest at the end of the chorus from the last section. Go back and recap it if you've forgotten. And then we've got a little bit of a shimmy, and it's just 2 counts, 1 and 2. And then still using the shoulders, we're going to place it forward. So that rolling that we've been doing, we're just going to accentuate it slightly. So you're going to lift the shoulder and roll it forwards. So instead of just there, we're lifting and putting. It's a bigger movement. So we're going forwards. And then the left shoulder's going to come meet it. So you lift and roll forward. It feels weird because you're then sort of in this weird squashed position at the front. But we don't stay that long. So you're coming forwards, forwards. And then you're going to do the same on back way back. So you're going to go roll back, roll back. It's easier to get more of a roll when you're going backwards for some reason. It just feels easier. But once you've gone forward, you've done the difficult bit, and then you're just putting it back. So you're going to lift, place forward, lift, place forward. Right shoulder again, lift, bend back, lift and back. We'll just do that a few more times. So lift and forward, and back, and back. Forward, forward, lift, back, forward, forward, back, and back. Just loosen out your shoulders. Just give them a shake because this is quite a lot to do in one go, especially if you're learning. So let's go back to our shoulder shimmy. We've done our roll up, chest, chest, and we've got 1 and 2 and then with the shoulders. Forwards, forwards, back, back. So it's just 1 forwards on each, 1 back on each. And then we've got a chest circle. So we covered these briefly before, but I'll just recap that. So we're pushing with the chest, with the diaphragm, pushing forwards. You want to think about, you're pushing it forwards along a level rather than lifting. So we're pushing forwards. Then we take it to the right, squeeze to the back, pushing the spine right backwards, and then taking to the side and bringing back forwards. So that's a chest circle to the right. So you've got forwards, right, back, left, forwards. Okay, and then we do that bit again with the shoulders forward, back and the chest. So you've got forwards, forwards, back, back, chest to the right. Again, forwards, forwards, back, back, chest to the right. Okay, with us so far. We are still continuing using the upper body, so it does feel like the hips aren't doing anything, but try and maintain that nice posture we've got, that bum tucked under. Back nice and straight, but relaxed, not too much tension, just nicely held. So we're using the upper body, you're lifted in the upper body, so it's a lot easier to move if you're not slouched down into yourself. So we've done our shoulders, we've done our chest circle. We're then going to do seaweed arms. So I'll break that down for you, but this is what it's going to look like when we've done it. Something to work towards. Okay, so we're just going to start working with the right arm. You're going to lift the shoulder, lift the elbow, lift the wrist, and as you lift the wrist, the elbow dips, and finish off with the hand. So 1, 2, 3, and. So lift, 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 drop. Lift, 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 drop. You can be quite angular to begin with, but eventually you want to smooth that movement off. So you've got to think shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, hand. The elbow does start to drop early, but when you get there, you want to get that nice line. So if it doesn't drop until that point, that's fine, but you don't want to end up with your arm out to the side. So you go lift, 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 drop, or settle. Lift, 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 drop. Make it smoother. So we'll just work on the one arm at the moment, and then it comes down beautifully. Or we can keep it at that level, but you just want to work through the arm, and don't forget to let it go through your fingers. You don't want to get there and you've got like a dead hand on the end of your arm. So remember that the movement continues through to the end of the fingertips, even if you started moving on the other side. So it's that continual movement. Let's try it on the other arm. So the left shoulder up, elbow up, wrist, and drop the elbow, lift the hand. Again, shoulder, elbow, wrist, and. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, and. Shoulder, elbow, wrist, and. Now try and make that a bit more of a fluid movement. Again, letting the movement go right through to the fingertips, even as you start moving your arm down. Good. Right, let's try one arm and then the other. So you bring that arm up. As that arm sinks, the other shoulder's already coming up, so that as one arm goes down, the next comes up. So I'm getting to there, to there, to there. And you're making it as fluid as you want. There's a bit of movement in the shoulders, so there's a bit of lateral movement. I'm moving into my arm as it comes up. Don't worry if that doesn't come naturally. You can do it just the arms without moving the torso. But if you want to put a little bit of a lean in, make sure you've got your posture still right underneath you. And you're just adding a little bit of movement in with the shoulders and upper body. Okay, so that follows our shoulders forwards and back, our chest. We go into the seaweed arms, and that's the same count as it takes to do your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you've got 4 arms. And then after that we come down, bring the arms down once we've done our 4. And we're going to do tick-tock hips, which we've covered before, but remember you've got nice grounded feeling and you're just moving the hips from side to side for a count of 6. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we go into that shimmy that we learnt in the last video. So you've got 1 and 2 and you're going to bring the arms up to about chest level on the 1 and 2 and. we'll just recap that and then we're going to try all that with some music. So, we've done our roll up, chest, chest at the end of the chorus. We've got our shoulder shimmy and roll forwards, forwards, back, back, chest to the right again, forwards, forwards, back, back, chest to the right, and arms, 2, 3, and 4, tick tock, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1 and 2 and. Okay, let's try that with some music. A couple of times I think, just because the starting is a bit awkward, so I'll try and count you in. And chest, chest, shimmy. And forward, forward, back, back, chest to the right, and forwards, forwards, back, back, chest to the right, and arms. Tick tock. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, shimmy and. Okay, so the timing's a little bit weird in this section. It feels a little bit forced. The beats are all there, but it seems a little bit faster in some respects than the bits we've been doing. So you just got to really concentrate, really practice on getting the moves in and know what's coming next. So we'll just recap it again and then we'll do it once more with music. So you've got your shimmy, forwards, forwards, back, back, chest, forwards, forwards, back, back, chest. We've got our arms, that's your nice slow bit to recap, to get your breath before we go into the tick tock. Go straight into that with the 6, and then the shimmy, which is quite quick, and it does go straight into the next move. So make sure that once you've done your shimmy, your weight is nice and central, ready to go into the next section, which we're going to learn in the next video. So, okay, let's try that once again with music. Chest, chest, shoulders. And 1, 2, back, back, round, and back, back, round, arms. Tick tocks. 3, 4, 5, 6, shimmy and. Okay, well done. We'll learn the next section in the next video, and we're almost there. We haven't got much left to learn now. So, brilliant, keep going.